consumption of
Please keep us in your prayers. I want to believe that God wants to use this very situation to end David Umahi's operation against women and to end the impunity and corruption in the police force. Thank you, Nigerians, and most especially thank you to our president, Sowore, who has stood tirelessly throughout yesterday morning till almost midnight, and early hours of this morning again, he came out here, not for any personal interest, but to see that the system is sanitized and every Nigerian get the benefit of being a Nigerian. God bless you all. We are here, not my cause alone, but this cause is for every common citizen who has nobody to speak for them. Aluta continue.
Victoria Santa, revolution now.
Revolution now.
my talk I'm loud. Right to bail free, no charge.
This woman said, now what's supposed to happen?
They don't give you a way
to do business.
midnight you tie white towel.
And then you don't want to pay her. Is that what we are going? If this woman dies.
Yesterday for Yaba, one small boy they cry. Officer say how much you get? Boy say okay, now only transport remain. Officer reply, then you go remain. My people are weak because constitution talk am clear.
It is warming up, and if you are not careful before you know it, it will be too late. So I'm not appealing to Tinubu or anybody. Keep doing your nonsense, and we keep doing our resistance.
Keep pressing their necks.
And one will overrun the other very soon. That's all we can say. Tracy has collapsed and she's undertaking treatment. But the prison officials have now seen a release warrant signed by the judge, but they are refusing that before they can release her, she must be taken first to curfew in that rickety car there. Yes, so that she can die on the way. And we are saying no. You can accept the release warrant, release her because the warrant has been signed. The release warrant is supposed to be presented to her where she's in custody, not curfew. She has never been taken to curfew before. So curfew does not come into the picture. But they won't listen because they say the dog that is going to get lost will never listen to the whistle of the hunter. The hunter. That's what is happening. So, can I say? Masha.
One Yoruba mama shout, Officer Ebo, Officer Bebel free, Officer reply mama shift, mama stand Kingibe, JB Ori, section 35 close up, the place scatter, truth don't land, call is free, who get to write, the citizen, who get to buy, call is free, the constitution, the citizen, who get to buy, call is free, can't get to write, the citizen, who get to buy. Is free. No they charge money for liberty. Bail is free. Officer honor no they bill me.
Prison custodian officer who claimed that it was the registrar that gave it to him. But the magistrate has reached out to us that he never issued a detention order
in the first place.
And we're asking him, so, if it is the registrar that gave you the detention order, why are you rejecting the release order from the same registrar? He said it's his boss. Umahi has bribed all these people. But I'm glad that we got to the bottom of this matter. A lot of Nigerians who are in detention have no business being in prison.
Sure.
This is how they forge their detention order. And the moment you enter prison, your life is finished. Because you still have to be begging the criminals to take you to court. Most times you have to pay them to even transport you to court. In this, they are rickety criminal vehicles.
From Nasarawa.
It's not only even Kuje. So it's a racket between registrars, some magistrates, if not all of them, judges, and the prison. This is an eye-opener for us. Yes. It's not as if we didn't know, but if we didn't fight this battle, we would not have known the rackets and the syndicate behind it.
Yes, sir.
This is the leader of one of the leaders of the syndicate.
Zita.
This Zita of this. He works with his officer, including the CG who was harassing me. Why have you two brought the woman to? I said, come and carry her. Yes, the bitch is here. I was going to go home. Come and carry her with what's drips in her veins, and take her to go and eat her. So Nigerians, this is what people are going through. And when we keep telling you that you are governed by criminals, Some of you will say our own is too much. Criminals. It's unbelievable that a married woman who just did legitimate business helped you 12 years ago. Pay her money. The only payback way was to bring towel in the night. I want to sleep with her. She says no. Pay me back her money. You go and get some criminals in the police force to help you detain her. You guys must have seen my video when I met Umahi. I said, Umahi, you are using police to settle personal, and you are claiming that if I'm president of Nigeria and my minister has time at 12 noon to go and be fighting and all that, I will fire you that day. You will never retain his job beyond that moment that video came out. And like our people was saying there, nobody should say that Tinubu should even fire. We should fire Tinubu, fire and thunder, fire all of them. Remember?
All of them.
All of them. And I'm serious about this. Because I have been at this for the last 48 hours. Over 48 hours. Since I heard of this woman's incarceration, I have been following up. She was flown from outside of Abuja. There are police formations across the country. Why do you need to fly somebody in for interrogation in Abuja? Is Abuja the only place where there are policemen? When we saw her, they started harassing her. She said she has 2 kids. She's breastfeeding.
Oh my God.
Even the policewoman who was with her, who is supposed to have empathy, was accusing her of smelling. How would you not smell when you are not allowed to bath?
Yesterday in court.
If anybody who knows about how, taking care of 2 kids, you cannot accuse such a person of. What do you expect her to do?
How many days?
No bet. Yes. Her husband is also here. She has been with us since the beginning. And I went to them, I said to them, release her to me. There's no way I'm running to. Even me, I don't run away from Tinubu. Why will I then collect somebody from you and run away with her? This essence of bail is to produce an accused person for trial.
Somebody can stand for you.
This woman is not running away. But Umahi had paid all of them, prison, police, and presumably some judicial officers to make sure that this woman sleeps in the tent. Even after she collapsed, the prison guy was saying that they must still take her to Kefi. Yes, that is what God said, that they must take her to Kefi to go and process her release. But she refuses to accept a release order from the same registrar that gave him a detention order. Now we have discovered that the detention order is fake.
The guy cannot go free.
No, he's not going free.
He's not criminal.
So, and we have told them if he's going to require candlelight vigil for this hospital, we'll go and buy candles.
We mount, my leader.
We ask Nigerians to fall in. We'll do it. She's not leaving this place without the people who forged her detention order being arrested and tried. Yes. She has to go home from here.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That's all we have to update.
Now alright, no exploitation. Now alright, no intimidation. Now alright, no exploitation. Now alright, bail is free. No they charge money for liberty. Bail is free. Officer honor no they bill me. Who to call it them try bill you?